Good morning and welcome back for another video of myself, Darren, and this is the day in life of a HC driver here in the UK, and it's a 4 AM start on a Monday, bright and early. First things first, get the vehicle checks done, making sure the lights work, going around making sure there's no damage anywhere, that the tyres are going to be in good condition, and then we'll go with checking the back as well. Check the brake lights. Well, that's not ideal, is it? I've got my overnight gear with me just in case, because today I've got Bristol for my first drop, and it's the far southeast part of Bristol. Just trying to find my trailer. And then second is Trowbridge, which is just on the other side of Bath. So I've got quite a bit of distance to go, and hopefully I can make it back in one day, but if not, I've got my overnight bag with me just in case. Always better be prepared, isn't it? That's all the load secured. Now all I need to do is do the curtains. We've got ratchet straps on every single one of these because we've got 13 tons of jam, believe it or not. 13 tons of jam. First job is going to be 169 miles, and we're due to get there probably about 9:15 with traffic added on top because of Birmingham. You've always got to add at least 30 minutes onto your journey if you're going in the Birmingham vicinity. You really do. Time's now 9:30 and I'm about 15 minutes away from my first drop. It's only 3 pallets coming off at this one, so it shouldn't be too long. It should be quite a quick turnaround. Just on the M32 at the moment by Bristol, and coming off for the A4320. Sorry, A4320. Seems like everybody's driving really slow on here at the moment. They're only doing 30 miles per hour. It is a 40 though. I've not been to this place that I'm delivering to, but I've been around this area 1 or 2 times. It's a while back. Then I think we're staying on the A4 a little bit later on to go down towards Bath. Obviously the 4320 goes to Bath. Not 100% sure around this area, unfortunately. A lot of graffiti though. There's a hell of a lot of graffiti around here. All these signs. Just got graffiti all over the side walls of the buildings. Some more there on that sign. All over the apartments on the left hand side. That's absolutely crazy. Generally, graffiti everywhere. My word. If you want to make some money, guys, set up a spray paint shop somewhere around here. Make a fortune. I've got a biker on my right hand side. I just need to be careful of him. And moped driver here. It's just going between 2 trucks as you do. Bloody hell, you won't be doing that much longer, mate. If you're not careful. I'm around the lane? Yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah, I'm in the right lane. Thought I was in the wrong lane then. So I was following it down to the right. Down here. Well, that looks pretty cool. There's a place here called the Black Castle. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like one of them things in America where it's a medieval themed diner or something. Like a medieval themed restaurant. I don't know if it's a legit like small castle or an old building. Yeah, it doesn't, I don't know, it's small. I might have to look into that actually. The Black Castle in Bristol. I'll remind myself when I do the editing of this. It's just really odd where it was. Quite a lot of history around here, isn't there? A lot of old style buildings though, to be fair. That can't have been a real castle, surely not. Mile and 3/4 away now. That's a bright blue house. Always make your property stand out. Oh no. Right, there's a weight limit up ahead, half a mile. No, I'm turning left shortly, so we should be okay for that. What time are we on now? 10 to 10 at the moment. Not this left, next left. Not a one-way street, is it? All the cars are facing this way. And it should be down here somewhere. Right, there it is, at the end I can see it. That's quite a funky little cafe there. Even though there was a truck in the front yard, it's not the right place, so I've got to come out, do left again, down the next street for where their goods in area is. Hopefully to get a little bit more wider and I can get this turn. Yeah, it's alright actually. Let's get through this lap. Right, here we go. Left hand side. Might have to come back out this way as well because I don't think I'll get that left turn with these cars parked where they are. It's not got a big yard either, this actually. Ooh, crikey. Yeah, it's a real small yard, this one. Try and do a bit of a blind reverse. So the plan of action at the moment is getting onto that bay. The truck's just there at the moment and that's pretty much the yard. So yeah, I'm hoping I should be able to just spin it on a spot around there, get my front of my cab this way and then reverse onto the bay. Might take a couple of shunts, but let's see how we get on that way. Hopefully I'll be able to get the spin. Close as I can to the fence. And then a hard left turn. Towards the gate and then cutting back on myself. then in theory I'll be able to pretty much jackknife it onto the yellow lines, and then I'll go forward to straighten it up and then reverse back onto the bay. I've just come forward a little bit just to give myself a little bit more space. Okay, so pretty much a hard left as soon as you get past the gate. I don't want the passenger side to either hit the wall or fencing or anything. Oh, a little bit more to the left. Hard left now. A little bit more to the right. Went to the third wheel, pretty much on it. Back to your left. And then swing it back to the right. Right, drive forward to straighten up. Then you just gently guide it in now. Yeah, looks good. Just nice and easy now, just lightly gentle touches on the steering wheel. Got anything too big. Perfect. Job number 2 is 22 miles away, and I'm probably going to be looking at about 50 minutes all in all to get there. I'm going to take my break as well because it's not booked till 12 o'clock. So in the meantime, I can pull over, take me 45 minutes, and then we're good to be there for 12 o'clock still. I'm talking about breaks. I've got 21 minutes of driving time left before I do need to take that remaining 30 minutes. Let's get out of here then. I need to be careful on my right hand side. Sorry, to take the top thing off. Yeah, because I've got a truck coming down towards me, but I've got a blind spot on my left hand side, so I need to be careful. Hopefully the truck's not coming into this yard. Let's see which way is it going. Is he going to go straight past me, or is he going to indicate into here? Perfect. Okay, by the looks of it, I think he actually wants to come into that yard that I'm just leaving. And he's actually drove past the exit, so then he can reverse back once I've gone past and then get in. Quite lucky I came this way, really. This was just off the off chance because I came to the front of the building originally. I think someone's had a little bit of a target hit there, because you can see on that window screen it's got a big hole like it's been a bat or a hammer knocked through it, and there's a compound to the left hand side. There's about 8 cars in there, every single one of them got the exact same markings on as well. I think somebody's been a little bit naughty, haven't they, to say the least. Let's let this guy through first. Should be able to weave past me nice and easy. Cheers, mate. Quarter past 10, not too bad. First drop done. That'd be a pain to get into that bay on the right hand side just then. Try and position myself over to the left so I can swing it to the right. So quite a bit of weight on me at the moment. At least 13 ton. Feels a little bit more, if being honest. Probably feels more like 18. And 20 minutes left on my driving. Should be able to find somewhere to park up around here. On that estate where I just came from, there wasn't really a lot of space to be parking up on the side of the road. That's where you're going, buddy. You went straight on? Yeah, perfect. And then I need to do a left turn. But I'm just going to take a little bit of the right hand side road as well, because it's quite a bit of a tight left turn there. You got the raised curbs, you got the post where the light is as well. It's quite close to the edge. So if my trailer did cut the corner, instead of going straight onto the curb, it will go straight through that traffic light there. So just be careful with them ones when you're doing your left hand turns. Straight down, hard left. Alrighty then, straight up the A4, and then I'm going to be making a left hand turn to go northbound to catch the A4 174, and then I'm going to be cutting across then to my destination where I need to be going. Can't remember what it was called. What was it called again? Trowbridge. There we go. So it's not too far away. I don't know if they're expecting me to bring anything back with me on the way back up, but if not, hopefully I should be able to make it in one hit all the way home. It's probably going to take me about 5 hours to get back driving, I reckon. That's why I'm trying to max out my driving hours as well at the moment for the 4.5. So let's do 4.5 hours driving, take a 45-minute break, and then I can extend it for another hour then later on, can't I? After driving another 4.5 hours, then taking another 45-minute break. So I should be able to find like a little slick road or lay-by down here. Normally there's quite a lot of little lay-bys on the A roads. Worst case scenario, if I can't find a lay-by in the next, say, 10 minutes, I'll give myself 10 minutes then to come off one of the junctions where I think it might be like an industry estate just off the junction, and then to park up on like an industry estate somewhere. That's worst case scenario anyway for it. That should be alright down here. Managed to find myself a nice little lay-by, and it was right next to a garage as well, so it's not too bad. So if I needed to get a drink or anything, I could have popped in if I wanted, which always comes in handy. Time is now 10 past 11, and about 25 minutes away from our second destination, over in Trowbridge. So I'll be a lot lighter when I leave there, because 13 tons just about to come off at the moment. full 4.5 hours driving as well, so that's not too bad. It's a little bit of a steep hill here actually. Got my foot flat down pretty much, and I'm doing 26 miles per hour. Get in there, come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna stick my hazard on in a minute. Come on, Nemesis, you can do it. Get up this hill. 20 miles per hour. Oh, that's a lot steeper than I thought this hill actually. I'm glad I didn't pull up on the lay-by, which is on one of these hills or something, because that would have been a bit of a difficult one trying to set off and you got no momentum. 25 miles per hour. Right, we're cruising ahead now, we're good. Job number 2 is just up this way. Now the roadworks are still going on by the looks of it. That's no, it looks like the bumping it up now actually. So last time we came down here there was quite a lot of roadworks going on and this road was closed. So I had to drive past it, then figured out the roadworks on the other side of the bridge, so I could make it to the client still. Oh, headache it was, absolute headache. But it's all back up and running now, this route. Here we are. Nice and out of the way in the middle of nowhere. Quite literally in the middle of nowhere. So across the bridge, a little factory ahead, and that's where we're delivering to. Looks to be some sort of grain delivery over there. And for myself to get back, I'm looking at 4 hours driving time and 184 miles. Yeah, that's not including Birmingham's traffic as well. So by the time I get there, I'll probably be about, what, 2:30, 3 o'clock? The wind has also picked up quite a lot as well today. So if you are driving out and about at the moment when the winds are quite high, just be careful. When doing the curtains, you don't want one of the buckles to swing up and hit you in the face, in your head or anything like that. So make sure you got like a hard hat on maybe, or just be careful you're not like a wind trap, or even just open one curtain at a time. So if you got like pallets on each side, just open up one side, take the 2 pallets off and then do the other side. Easy as that, safest way. Let's get back up to Warrington from where I am now. I'm just following down Bath Road, the A363. The time is currently 1:45. Yeah, 1:45. Couldn't see the clock then. And it was 1:45. So I'm heading straight down here towards Bath, and then passing through Bath like I did last time, straight into the M5, up north, M6, and as far as I can possibly get. So I've got 5 hours driving time, 4 hours to get back to the yard according to the sat nav. Again, that's not including traffic as well with the sat nav I'm currently using. I'll switch back to the TomTom for a little bit, just so I can give it a good comparison which sat nav do I prefer. a cheaper one for £70, which is in a link down below if you're after a new sat-nav if you're a new driver. Does a truck one really well, to be fair. Not had any issues since I've had it. So I'm just going back to TomTom for a little bit, just so I can then give it a good comparison as well. It is a little bit daunting though when you're driving down narrow roads such as this, which is 50 miles per hour, and on the left hand side you've got quite a big drop. So for an example, if a car or a truck is to go to the left, I'll probably tumbling down about 300 or 400 feet. So yeah, let's try not to think about that, but just be careful on the corners, you really do. And there's no lights here as well, I've noticed that just now. There's no street lights, so this must be an absolute pain in the backside if you're driving down here at night time. And the reason why I mentioned about going off the side, because right here now on this corner you can see a piece of barrier which has been replaced. It's a little bit more shinier than the rest of the corner, so that could have been a possibility of a car going off the side there in the past. And just be careful as well, all the trees were overhanging, some of them are leaning on a little bit of an angle over the road. Just be careful the trailer doesn't get took out by the side of the tree or anything. Seems like the sun's trying to get out at the moment, which is good, because I can't wait for the summer to be here. I know I say it's pretty much every single video, but honestly I can't wait for the nice weather and light nights. It makes such a difference, doesn't it? You can see in the mornings as well, starting to get a little bit light earlier, which is very good. And same at night time as well. It's not getting dark until gone 5 o'clock now, which is, so it's getting there, isn't it? It's getting there, it really is trying. The time is now 2 o'clock. I've got 146 miles left until we get back to the depot, and the sat nav saying it's going to be 3 hours and 15 minutes until we get back to the yard. I've got 3 hours and 6 minutes driving time before I need to extend it by another 1 hour by taking a 45-minute break. So with that all being said, if there's not much traffic between now and past Birmingham, Stoke, etc., even Woolston, I should make it back tonight in theory, unless I get held up more than an hour, and then I'm probably stopping at limb services. So it's a possibility, see what would happen. If we extend my break as well, I'll probably get back to the yard for about 6:30, 7 o'clock, which will then like be 15 hours. So it's still a little bit hit and miss at the moment, not guaranteed, because we had a bit of traffic this morning, messing about with the fuel and stuff. It's put me back that little bit more, hasn't it? But I'm hoping I can get back anyway. I normally do get back on a Monday anyway. But the kids are back at school now, aren't they, as well? So traffic's going to be a little bit more busier later. Just coming up to the Birmingham region now, and yep, you guessed it, traffic is starting to hit. I've not hit any traffic today other than Birmingham coming down and Birmingham now going back. The Birmingham region anyway. So just on the M5 still, and I'm at the crossroad bit where you can go towards the M6 to go towards London, or the M6 northwest. So about half a mile before I do join the M6 itself northbound. And yeah, it's coming to a standstill. Time is now 3:20, and wait for the sat nav to just change itself, because it's just going into that mode where you can only see one part of the road, like split so into 2 parts. And it is an hour and a half until we get back. That's not bad actually, an hour and a half, but that's not including the traffic now. I've got 2 hours driving time at the moment, so I'm winning the driving time, which is good. 1 hour and 50 I've got. So hopefully if it clears up, I might get back without having to take another break. That's what I'm hoping anyway. He does normally get a little bit slow around here, a bit congested, but hopefully there's not like an accident or anything too serious. Just pulled up now into the Lim services, and I just need to try and find somewhere to park. The current time is 4:45, so I've done really well to get up to the Lim. I've got 25 minutes left of driving time, and I think it will take a little bit longer than that to get back to the yard from Lim. So I've pulled over and we'll take me 30 minutes because I took 15 minutes before on the way up because I knew I was going to be running out of driving time. And yeah, so I'm going to take me 30 minutes, that'll extend it, and then I'm home for tonight. So it was amazing, that. Really good. Just got to drop this. It will take 5 minutes to drop it. Leaving the gate for 6 o'clock, say. Not too bad for a Monday. Considering I started at 4 AM and I thought I could have been having a night out, but we're back, we're going home, so that's all good anyway. Get to see the little man and the missus. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's one is going to be quite nice. He's one local around St. Helens, not tomorrow, so yeah, keep an eye out. If you see me, give us a little beep and a flash. And you know, I appreciate all the support, so thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.